Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the Big 10, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. Looking for a crease. It's Beebe. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! The AT unit on the field. Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Marshall 6, UAB 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The give to the tailback. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ray. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
They go to the ground. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snap it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll test the right side. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. He's now up to 70 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job.
And they fake it, the holder looking for a man. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 9, set to kick this one away.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll try the run.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Marshall 14, UAB 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the left side. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Direct snap.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UAB. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start and try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He now has 84 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Here comes the offense on second down. They move the tight end all over. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. Marshall quick to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Beebe. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
4th and inches, just trust in your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Give him 96 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. Using his legs to buy some time. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now from inside the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks the tackle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Blazers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Can anyone catch him? The 40. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make. But tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. But it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
To the ground with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's going to pass on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Touchdown, Blazers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Power football with the run. Tackled, but he has a first down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
On the run, it's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Got it behind the line. It's Turner. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Brings up second down.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UAB 21, Marshall 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
They'll leave it with him. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
He's marked out at the 16-yard line.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. But a little time, lets it go. This time on target. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They keep attacking through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hurd! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UNLV is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Louisiana Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Makes the grab enough for the 1st. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Well, how about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens? He still wins. You think the offense is going to continue to feature this guy?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, UAB.
thought he was going to beat me by a field goal again. Kick that. Kick that. Kick that. Yeah, champ, kick that.
To help their kicker out with a few yards
Kick that.
third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder.
Kick that, champ. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stop playing. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm about to say, boy. I'm about to say, boy. Yeah, kick that, champ. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
He is not going to beat me by a field goal like that. Bruh, I swear last game it was the same shit when we played the first season. It's not happening this time. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Lock in. Oh, yeah, he missed. Woo! OT, baby. OT. Yeah, that's how we lock in. I don't know how that tight end caught that pass. I don't give a damn. I don't know how he caught that. Go ahead, go defense first. You know what time it is. What time it is, shorty?
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll give it to the back.
Tote that. Tote that. Tote that. Tote that bit.
Loves running into the
Yeah.
the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Marshall
Yeah. Tyson, you know what time it is, Tyson? You know what time it is. Sunset Park, what time is it? It's time to get live. Time to rep.
He's looking to throw it.
Bruh, that was a dumbass pass. It was dude wide open in the corner, too.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing
Get around that sideline.
throwing the football, and it's making
Step
it really hard.
Step on. In that zone! Stop playing with him! Get in that zone! Stop playing with him! In that zone! Yeah, shorty! Yeah, shorty!
To run the football, they're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everything
5 for Heisman. 5 for Heisman.
Extra point is
5 for Heisman.
on top by 7.
You wildin', Tyson. You is wild. Tyson, you is wildin'. Hey, champ, you already know how I'm coming. You already know how we rocking. Come on, you already know how we rocking.
Off play action on first down. They get to it.
Oh, they wildin'.
Touchdown, UAB.
Hey, yo, how he get the pass off? How he get the pass off? You gotta make that play, dog.
Play, score a touchdown, and now it's decision time, David. You kick the extra point and keep this thing going, or do you go for 2 and try to win?
Yeah, and you're right. The response was amazing. I mean, you give them a touchdown. You
Chiefs scored. They cheating like shit.
First play,
How much time?
Now, do I go for the win? Do I play this safe, or do I go try to take this moment right now?
Hey, yo, if y'all let him do some bull crap like that again, bruh, I'm gonna turn the game off.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. Let's
Pick. Yo! They are making a mockery out of my defensive backs. You in position to make a play, bro.
Gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that.
Like, bro, that last second Tyreek Hill shit.
Receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Catch in the middle. It's paid.
Man, they doing me bad. They doing me bad. Bro, they made my DB so ass in overtime. That was crazy. They had us really ass as hell. They had us ass a 9.
They know what's in front.
You hear me?
They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Dottie. Dotting, Dottingheimer, Schottingheimer, Gottingheimer. Hey, come on, man. Let's get in that zone, man. Stop playing with him, man. He's not. We can't throw that ball too. Come on, man. We invented the pass.
Give me a replay of that. I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
From the gun, looking for a man.
Oh!
You can't give it away in overtime.
Oh! Oh my God, bruh.
That one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Yeah, right.
That's a bullcrap right there, that one.
Not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
Bro, what happened,
That's
bro?
going to do it for us from here for Jesse.
Show me that overtime pick.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, I seen him right there. I should have hit the running back. Second guy. He was running to the running back too. Bruh, look at the drag though. He goes like outside then back in. Damn, I should hit the running back. I should have waited. I had mad time. I tried to force it. I should have made him sit. Make him make a decision. Ah, fuck up. Damn.